well, hey, do this way and you will be successful. It's not easy. Track your actions and you can evaluate the progress. It's easier said than done. All information that you need for a joyful living is out there. Don't you think that if it would be so easy, everyone in the world would be happy? You have to be consistent in order to get considerable results. Nah, it's almost impossible. I know what I'm talking about. Well, have you tried it? And for how long? I did it for 2 months and nothing. You know what I'm talking about. By now, many of you know that I am fond of commenting on videos from other channels. I mean, that's how many of you ended up clicking on my emo profile picture. Of course, I get a lot of feedback on the oh so inspirational message that I leave trail of, and oftentimes I get this type of replies. It's easier said, it takes time, it's not doable. Almost breaks my heart. So many people, youngsters, going around and thinking that they are doomed without even giving a shot at things that they wish for, long after, desire. And yes, I know that being brought into this digital era leaves you with a minuscule chance of succeeding. It widens the gap between those who succeed and those who fail. If you are a self-reliant person, then this is your time. But if you are not, then don't get it twisted. Success is not about status, financial wealth, or something else worldly. When I talk about success, it implies a state of mind. When you feel content with where you are, having a peace of mind and going in the direction that you want, and with the pace that you feel satisfied with. Understand that even achieving that state of mind is not an easy task. Yes, it's hard. Just think about it. You decide for yourself. The hell with all. I'ma be a bum. I don't want anything to do with this materialistic, superficial, soul-sucking society. I'ma be an ascetic, or a Spartan, or a vagabond, or even a monk. I know by now that peace of mind, a joyful living, is an inside job. So I don't need to be playing by these killer rules, chasing someone else's dream in this rat race. Cool, you are on a good path towards true life living, but how will you go about that? You know that being a bum is whole lot of stressful. Jumping from one shelter to another, scavenging, begging, sleeping out, constantly searching for new places. And I won't even talk about the diseases. It's a lot of working, and not in a pleasant way. You essentially succumb to your basic instincts. Eat, defecate, and sleep. One of more convenient ways is to become a monk, and even that position requires specific qualities. I don't think that many of you would want that limiting lifestyle, and to be honest, neither do I. You can become a farmer. Hey, not an easy profession either. Seasonal, physical, stressful, a painful old age is becoming. What the hell is he talking about? Nothing worthwhile in life is easy, and it shouldn't be. If you blame on statistics and try to convince yourself that you have already lost even before starting, then it will be only a tragic story. A story of unrealized potential, nothing more. An accident in life, ignored by life, just getting by. But have you thought about the alternative? It's even worse. Doing what it takes is not easy. You will experience a lot of pain, but you will get there if you keep persisting. Not following your inner voice may ease the pain short term, but in the long run, you will be suffering immensely. Let me give you a gruesome analogy. Would you prefer your arm being shot or having a same-sized material pressed through it as slowly as 40 years. That's what I thought. The first example will leave you with a hole in your arm, but it eventually will heal and the bone will become even more fortified, whereas the second one will become your identity. 40 years of slow pain, becoming the pain, becoming the suffering, not knowing anything else. All focus is concentrated there. It's not easy. Life is a constant trial of will, a constant trial of character. It's a test of your deepest core, both in biological, surviving of the fittest, and spiritual sense. To not become broken, to overcome adversities, to grow a thick skin, not to isolate yourself, rather become more fit for the circumstances. Being uncomfortable is what pushes us to take actions, because no one likes the pain in the rectal area. Those difficult positions send signals to the brain. Boss, do something! The gig is up! You manage it, you grow from it, you become more confident in your own abilities. One step closer to fulfillment. I am well aware that the feeling is unpleasant, that you groan and mope when shite hits the fan. But I also know that feeling of pride and self-belief that comes after. You just have to stop for a moment from time to time. Acknowledge the journey and the progress. Give yourself a mental pat on the back, not out of vanity, rather out of gratitude. Next time you encounter such moments, you will become more comfortable in tackling them, because now you have experience of emotional process that comes with it and the confidence of overcoming it. Imagine if we would be born with all the knowledge in the world. Now that's depressing. No joy of learning how to ride a bicycle and satisfaction of achievement. I remember as if it was yesterday. It's not easy, my friend, but it's damn so worth it. Always upgrading, never stagnating. Hossein out.